Sexual arousal begins in the brain. Sensory signals, thoughts, emotions, or visual stimuli activate areas within the limbic system and hypothalamus. These regions regulate motivation, pleasure, and emotional response. Once activated, they begin sending signals that start the body's arousal process. Within the brain, neurons communicate using chemical messengers called neurotransmitters. Two important molecules involved in arousal are dopamine and oxytocin. Dopamine increases motivation and reward signaling, while oxytocin supports bonding and emotional connection. These chemicals help amplify the body's response to stimulation. Signals from the brain travel downward through the spinal cord. This neural pathway connects the brain to the reproductive organs. The spinal cord acts as a communication highway, transmitting electrical impulses that activate nerves within the pelvic region. Within the pelvis, a network of nerves distributes these signals to reproductive tissues. The pudendal and pelvic nerves carry sensory information and motor commands. These nerves control blood vessels, muscles, and sensitivity within the genital region. A key part of this response is controlled by the parasympathetic nervous system. This branch of the autonomic nervous system promotes relaxation and increased circulation. Its activation allows blood vessels in the pelvic region to widen. As the nerve signals reach pelvic arteries, the smooth muscles surrounding the vessels relax. This process is called vasodilation. Widened blood vessels allow a larger volume of blood to flow into surrounding tissues. Tiny blood vessels, known as capillaries, also expand. Increased circulation delivers oxygen and nutrients while causing surrounding tissues to swell slightly. This swelling contributes to increased sensitivity. In erectile tissues, specialized vascular spaces fill with blood. These sponge-like chambers expand as circulation increases. This process is responsible for firmness in erectile structures. In females, increased blood flow affects several structures. The clitoris, vaginal walls, and surrounding tissues become engorged with blood. This engorgement enhances sensitivity and prepares the body for possible intercourse. At the same time, increased blood pressure within vaginal capillaries allows plasma to filter through the epithelial lining. This produces natural lubrication along the vaginal walls. Lubrication reduces friction and helps protect delicate tissues. Smooth muscles within the reproductive organs respond to nerve signals. These muscles control blood vessel diameter and tissue tension. Their coordinated activity supports continued blood flow and arousal. Sensory nerve endings in the genital region become more active during arousal. Signals from these receptors travel back to the brain, reinforcing the sensation of stimulation. Hormones circulating in the bloodstream also influence arousal. Estrogen, testosterone, and other hormones can affect blood flow, tissue responsiveness, and overall sensitivity. As stimulation continues, the cardiovascular system becomes more active. Heart rate increases, pumping blood more rapidly throughout the body. Breathing may also become deeper and faster. The pelvic floor muscles begin to tighten slightly. These muscles support the bladder, reproductive organs, and rectum. Their activation prepares the body for the next phase of the response. During the plateau stage, physiological responses intensify. Blood flow remains elevated, nerve sensitivity increases, and muscle tension builds gradually. The body is now approaching its peak level of arousal. At the peak of stimulation, a reflex response occurs within the nervous system. Signals from the brain and spinal cord trigger rapid muscular contractions. These contractions occur primarily in the pelvic floor muscles. They happen in rhythmic waves lasting several seconds. This reflex response is known as orgasm. During this stage, the brain releases additional neurochemicals, including endorphins and oxytocin. These chemicals promote relaxation, pleasure, and emotional bonding. After the peak response, the body gradually returns to its resting state. Blood vessels narrow back to their normal size, muscle tension relaxes, and heart rate slows. Hormone and nerve activity stabilize. The body has completed a complex physiological cycle coordinated by the brain, nerves, muscles, and circulatory system. Thanks for watching Health 3D. Stay curious, keep learning, and subscribe for more scientific 3D medical explanations.